My family and I have been living in Whitby for about 27 years now. We moved from Toronto, and it was very interesting because back then in '84 it was a much smaller town than what we recognized. The development here has been amazing.
Whitby is a really big town, but it has a small town feel. Part of that's because of some of the community events that it offers, like rib fests, farmers markets, garage sales. And it's great going to these events because it reminds me of what sort of a tight community Whitby is, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Whitby has a lot of green space. A few nights ago, my husband and I, we went to a place called Heber Down. We just took a picnic dinner and we sat by the creek and listened to the water. It was really nice. It sort of felt like we were transported to somewhere else other than Whitby, even though we were still in Whitby.
Oh, the waterfront is wonderful. It's a historic old place. It used to be full of industry, and sailing ships used to come in years and years ago. In fact, my great-great-grandfather landed here in Whitby. Now it's a wonderful people place. The waterfront trail is incredible. There's a private marina, there's a yacht club. It's just full of activity, full of people.
It's a feel that you get. And that's what we found with this house here is Linda had a feel. She just felt right about the neighborhood. She loved the fact that it was a nice big backyard. It was something that she could work with. She loves gardening, and she's done a good job over the last 12 years turning it into something that is her garden. But again, it was one of those things where she just said, yeah, this feels like home.
I'm not from around here, and I was pleasantly surprised with how large the lot sizes are and how people really utilize that space to create their own gardens and their own place of zen that they can retreat to just outside their back door.
Having a business in Whitby is great because it's not a very saturated market. The population's still hovering around a good level, just over 100,000 people. So my business is able to stand out.
Take your dog for a walk or riding your bike, taking a walk along the lake shore. It's good times.
As soon as you get offshore, the water's really quite clear. Great fishing here too for the charter boats and people who fish for salmon, and kind of a tourist place in a way for ourselves, for people in Whitby.
You're gonna love it here. Yay, we live in Whitby! Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you, Esther. Thank you for all you guys have done for us.